Yahoo Finance attending the unveiling today of the 2025 Cadillac Escalade IQ. Pras Subramanian spoke with Mark Royce, the president of GM, and joins us right now here on set. And Pras, when it comes to GM, Cadillac, their vision here for EV, how the Escalade fits into all this, one of the things that jumped out to me is that price tag, $130,000. How widely adopted would a vehicle that expensive be when you compare it to what the gas-powered price is? And it's significantly lower than that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that just now, about how the base gas-powered version of the Escalade is $80,000, give or take. $130,000 for the EV version. I got to say, though, it is a little bit different. It's definitely, they've added more niceties. It's got the full-length curved display there. 450 miles of range, like I say, it's really a big deal for them. This is a three-row SUV electric that doesn't exist, right? There's not many or any, I can think of full-size electric three-row SUVs right now. You have the Tesla Model X, which is a three-row, but it's kind of not the same footprint. You have cars like the Kia EV9 coming out in future. Now that car is a much lesser in terms of it's not a luxury mobile, right? So it's a different player in that field. So I think it's sort of a unique thing. I think for Escalade buyers, $130,000 is probably not crazy for them. They're probably paying $100,000 plus for the gas-powered version of this car. So I don't think it's that much of a step up for them to go fully electric here, a brand new car. It's a different type of design, both inside and out. I think they might want to pay up for that sort of prestige of a new EV. So I could see it doing okay if they can actually build enough.
Pras, you know, we've been talking a lot about these new cars coming to market with a very steep price tag, some of the bigger cars as well. How is GM thinking about the overall pie, where the demand is in this EV transition? Is the idea to still go for the higher price tag here because that's where the money is, or are they sort of looking to just go with the full stack?
They're really going to go with the full stack because, you know, Cadillac, of course, is their, you know, they're sort of the high-end luxury, ultra sort of the brand that's the pinnacle of GM, right? So, but they're also going to come out, like you mentioned, the Silverado EVs. That truck is being built right now. That's going to have a work truck version that'll cost around $50,000, and they're also going to come out with the Equinox EV, the Chevy Equinox. That's a SUV that'll cost around $30,000. So they're going to come out with these cars in the back half or second half of 2023. So they're all going to kind of come online at the same time in conjunction. But you notice I asked Mark about the UAW talks. This is something that GM mentioned could be a potential issue for them as they sort of raised their guidance last quarter. They say if a strike happens, we're not going to be able to hit those numbers. I think for sure they're going to have problems rolling out all their EVs and those EV ambitions if these factories like Factory Zero in Detroit are not online this fall. The 14th of September is the deadline for new contracts. So you have this in the mix too. But if they were able to make a deal, it sounds like those factories in Spring Hill, Tennessee, and also in Lordstown, Ohio, are going to be pumping out those Ultium cells for the battery. So it sounds like they're all set. The question is, can they actually line everything up just right?
Yeah, certainly timing the big issue here and whether or not they'll be able to meet some of those deadlines. All right, Pras, thanks.